Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. The atrocities committed by elected officers in their different state is really shocking. As Imo State Governor, the former Imo State Governor, his embezzlement and some other activities carried out by him, which was not good enough for the people of Imo State, has been brought to limelight. Don't forget that Okorocha currently is planning to go or is already putting up strong plans to see himself being the governor or sorry, the president of Nigeria come 2023. But the Imo State government is stopping at nothing to reveal the extent of embezzlement and some atrocities that was carried out by him when he was in power in Imo State. We're going to be looking at that and also the reaction of the people in respect to that. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, according to the news, the Imo State governor yesterday said it has recovered no fewer than 1,130 shops from various markets across the state allegedly appropriated by members of the former governor Rochas Okorocha's family and cronies. It was learned that the shops were owned by private individuals but allegedly reallocated to members of Okorocha's family and their cronies as majority of the modern market built with public funds across the state were involved. This is just as the state government directed there should be statewide market cleanup every Thursday of the second week of every month. Imo State Amalgamating Market Authority Isamata Chairman Emmanuel Eze-Anoche, who disclosed this yesterday, said the governor, Uzodinma administration, is committed to ensure all shops illegally taken by Okorocha's administration and relocated to his family members and cronies are recovered and given back to the regional owners who legally acquired them. Eze-Anoche, who gave the breakdown on of the shop recovered so far, said 86 shops in Relief Plaza in Owerri, 128 shops at Electrical Electronics Market in Olu, 188 shops at Onitsha Shopping Mall in Olu, 100 shops at International Market in Egbeda/Ubomiri, 200 shops at Building Material Market in Olu, 76 shops at IMSU Gate. Others include 200 shops at Eke Mbidi, 52 shops at Nkwoji, 200 shops at Imo International Market in Olu. All shops at Imo International Market at Neze, Owerri have been fully recovered. Isamata chairman also revealed that the agency has restored relative peace across the 362 markets across the state by the resolution of dispute between the traders and the union. According to him, he said, we have been able to resolve raging dispute between the traders and their union, which has brought back relative peace across the 362 markets across the state. Today, traders can now access soft loans from the state government to aid their business. And most importantly, Samata has also ensured price control, which has been at the root of the crisis. The state government also directed that every Thursday of the second week of every month that there should be a statewide cleanup of the markets. Again, waste bins and bags have also been made available to the traders. Wow, is that not shocking? Quite shocking, I tell you. And yeah, one may say that Hobozodima is fighting Okorocha and all of that. But if someone says he's fighting a person, and or if people are saying this man is running after this person, and he comes out with proofs why he must run after him, then it's very justified because no matter what, no matter who you are, and no matter what people believe you are, stealing is not a public goodwill. It's not a good thing. That's what I have to say. It's not a good thing, irrespective of who is pursuing you, no matter how bad the person is. As much as your hands are not clean, the person have every right to pursue you, because you're taking what does not belong to you, what does not belong to your family, but what that which belong to the entirety of the people of the state you were ruling. Don't forget that when we're talking about democracy, we are talking about raising men who are chief servants, who are willing, to stand and work for the people, paid to work for the people, and give accountability over everything they have done. But unfortunately, this is what we are hearing. If all of what we are hearing about Okorocha is true, his scorecard was close to zero. I'm telling you, because it's absolutely wrong to get involved in all of that, stripping 1,130 people of their own, shops, and giving it to your family members and your cronies, because you are what? Are you an emperor? Are you the owner of the place? You're only an elected person under democratic government, and you don't have such right to get involved in all of that. I mean, it's totally wrong. And these are the same people who are lifting up their hands and getting ready to take another political position as key and important as presidency of Nigeria. Think about it. It's really unthinkable. I'm telling you. Clearly shows that people do not even have conscience again in our own time. Because in our days, when we were very young and our fathers were there, things like this, whenever it happens, the person will have to cover his face in shame, because what you have done, the bad thing you have done, has been brought to limelight. But guess what? Nobody is touched now, even if they have to uncover the things that he stole when he was in position of leadership. I feel at this point that EFCC and other authorities need to walk in, and one or two of these guys need to be taught a good lesson for them to know that it's wrong to be doing all of this. I think I've spoken enough. Let's just look at what Nigerians have to say, because that kind of thing happening has attracted the attentions of Nigerians, and people are talking. This person here says they are still more to be recovered. The self-acclaimed emperor stroke Nebuchadnezzar, Rochas Okorocha, knows how to embezzle public wealth and property. It is in his blood. Another person here says, please stop using Okorocha and his family to deceive the Imolite. Stop bouncing on Rochas Okorocha project. Create yours. You and your government are not serious. Stop putting rules over our eyes. Another person here says, the same Okorocha wants to be Nigerian president. She, and it's absolutely true. That's the same guy who wants to be our next president. The person went further to say this is why Nigeria will never move forward. Having criminals and looters as leaders is very problematic. But wait till now, Okorocha has not been arrested and sent to jail. Why is Okorocha still working freely upon all the crimes committed by him? Another person here says very, very shameful. An Igbo adage says, no matter how tempting it may be and hungry a dog is, it will never tamper with the bone it is assigned to watch over and guide. But I don't believe it is true. And that is the thing. You have been assigned to take care of that and make sure that the people of the state smile. Why do you get involved in stealing the little that they have? I mean, this is totally wrong. No matter how we look at it, this is wrong. Depriving the public of what is supposed to go to them and enjoying yourself with your family in the name of what? You are an emperor. Somebody call him the Nebuchadnezzar. I mean, this is really troubling. Now, one here says, we are tired of your everyday recovery. You are only recovering what another person has worked, having no true project in the state. Your years in office been wasting Imo resources, your senseless destruction of Okorocha's work. How can you gain the trust of the people? Another person here said the government is only deceiving people. He cannot stop Okorocha by his false allegation. Only envious of Okorocha and being used by cabals that sees Okorocha as a threat to his ambition. I mean, I don't have a problem there whether he's going for any position, but if they are provable evidence that those things were confiscated and being used to the advantage of one man family, my brother, no matter how we say it, it is wrong. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment.